2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's time to find out who will be the victor at the Ace Championship. I'm Andrew Catalan. Thanks for being with us on this beautiful day. Well, you look around the grounds today, I think we're set up for a real exciting day. It's all coming your way on 2K Sports. Let's get down to the first hole. As of now, it doesn't look like anyone will catch him in this final round. Let's pick up the action. Time for the second shot on the first hole. This could be a big momentum putt. It's for birdie. The putt goes in, and that cushion is getting wider.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
An opportunity here with a par 5.
Players want to take out any club, driver, 3 wood, whatever it takes to miss the bunkers down the right-hand side in order to give them the best opportunity to knock it on in 2. However, danger lurks everywhere around this green, so players playing cautiously might want to consider laying up. Birdie 4s are always a good score on this hole, and you're never disappointed with a 5.
This shot from about 210 yards away.
All right, clubbing up.
What a beautiful leave right there. 10 feet to the cup.
He's got a great chance for eagle here.
Henny, your green side. What do you see in this putt?
I'm thinking a little left to right here.
Getting hot early. Nothing like it, Rich.
Ooh, hot start indeed, but a lot of holes to go.
Our featured player likes the way the leaderboard is shaking out, currently in first place. Stepping on to the par 3 third.
Par 3 measuring 208 yards, a difficult par 3 to say the least. That's the way to draw up a nice shot.
On the green, that's always mission number 1. A 13-footer here.
Surely it's going to.
The putt goes in, and the lead continues to grow.
That is sending the rest of the field a message right there.
Things are still looking good for our featured player in first place on the leaderboard. I love the aggressive play, and still a chance for birdie.
Setting themselves up for a birdie, hopefully an eagle.
So close. Now this putt for birdie. Oh, you gotta love this start.
That hole looks double the size for this player this week.
After that hole, he still has the top spot on the leaderboard.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Well, this is what you call an underdog. But the PGA Tour, we've seen plenty of those underdogs get up and win. Do you think this player's got what it takes?
The PGA Tour is full of underdogs that can flat out play, Luke. This is just another one of those scenarios. This player is someone to watch.
Oh, wonderful shot. And a chance for birdie at the 5th. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
Gotta love that start right there. Absolutely taking it to the field.
Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Well, this should find the short grass. Standing up over this one after a bunch of birdies.
I tell you what, they're set up quite nicely through the first opening holes. Birdies galore.
Fairways and greens. Easy game, isn't it?
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player.
Time now for a par 5, the 7th.
Par 5, 600 yards straight away. Wanting to make birdies, but par is a good number.
Wow, cannot hit it much farther than that.
Yeah, going for it in 2. Okay. He wants to win.
What a great shot on the par 5, on in 2.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
Okay, John, what do you see with this putt?
I think this is going to move pretty hard left to right.
That's a pretty good putt from there. He's got this putt for birdie. Another birdie. That's 6 now on the round. And after that hole, our featured player still atop the leaderboard. Well, let's see what happens here at number 8.
Par 3, bunkers left and right. Not an easy par 3 to say the least.
This is a 5-iron.
Needs a little members bounce to the right.
That was the right club on the green and pin high.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
He makes the putt and extends his lead. Our featured player continues to look good out there, currently in first place. Now to the finishing hole of the opening 9. It's a par 4.
Ninth hole, bunkers down the left will not come into play, and this green sits below the players on their second shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by.
Wow, that was launched. All right, the putter can come out now. Okay, setting up from 12 feet away. Henny, how tough will this putt be?
Yeah, it's going to bank to the left-hand side, this one.
Not enough pace on that one. A tap-in par. No change atop the leaderboard. Our featured player still out in front. This hole is a par 4.
Par 4, this hole plays so much more difficult than the yardage. Water to the left of the green, bunkers surrounding it on both sides. Find the fairway, you'll have a good look at making birdie. You miss the fairway, good luck. 4s, 5s, and 6s come into the equation.
That's going to work nicely for him. That's a really nice approach shot. He's got this left for birdie. A par putt tap in. Our featured player still sits atop the leaderboard.
Hole number 11 is a par 3.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
And that one finds the putting surface. It's a good shot, but some work to do, however. Henny, what's he facing with this putt?
He's looking at 20 foot. This will be a good putt to hole.
This looks pretty tiny, this. Has it got enough pace?
Oh, you did not.
Okay, so that finishes that hole. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Time to face a par 4.
Par 4, 510 yards. Good luck.
That was absolutely murdered. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Had a good result here yesterday. Hopefully conjure up some more of those good thoughts.
Nothing sweeter than a draw like that.
This one is going straight at it.
A nice approach shot there. Pin high inside the range. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
A little bird tells me this is for birdie.
And that's 8 birdies today. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. Time to face a par 4 now.
Par 4, back up the hill, 447 yards. This is an adventure-filled par 4.
Yeah, that one will play. Well, this is a touch of deja vu, isn't it? Taking this approach on from the same spot. Yeah, well played. A birdie putt awaits. John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
Looks like this one's going left to right.
How good was that putt?
Kind of like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
He sits in first position. On the tee now, the par 4 14th hole.
Fairway sweeps from right to left down the hill. Should you find the fairway, you'll have a decent look at finding the green in 2. But I gotta say, it is a difficult par 4, and you'd be happy to walk away with that score.
Not bad. This is his second shot. Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
A par 4 here.
Par 4, 421 yards. A lot of fun can be had here. But be careful of the green. It'll get you if you're not careful.
The second at 15. This one's going right there. That's a great position to be in after that approach.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
This putt from 5 feet. The putt goes in, and that cushion is getting wider.
Ooh, that is some pretty good breathing room. Out in front by a bunch.
Taking a look at leaderboard, he's got the lead. Now to 16, it's a par 3.
Par 3, I don't need to mention the one on the left-hand side. It speaks for itself.
That's a textbook swing. That's a fantastic shot by our leader.
And I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
And after that hole, still in front on the leaderboard. The tee shot at 17.
Severe dog leg from right to left. Second shot down the hill to a very narrow green.
This is a bomb.
Straight at it.
Staring down a very long putt here. Okay, Henny, give us a read here.
It's a tough read, but it's got a little bit of left to right break on it.
This putt is for par, and it would be a big one. And after that hole, our featured player is in first place. Now to 18, a par 5.
Players will be thinking birdie, but 6s and 7s will come along if you're not careful.
That is going to work.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
Five wood is the choice. On the green in 2. How about that?
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
This putt would wrap up the tournament. John, you're down there. What can you tell us about this putt?
This looks like about 34 feet to the cup, guys.
Pretty good from that distance. Just a little meat left on the bone.
It was a slippery putt coming up down the hill, so
It's in, and our featured player has clinched the win at the Ace Championship.
a win to begin the season puts this player in such a positive frame of mind for the rest of the season.
And Rich, my dad would call that